While we still don't know all the details of what led to the shooting of Justine Damond by a Minneapolis police officer, we do know her death has put an unwelcome spotlight on a Twin Cities community. Damond, who was unarmed, was shot and killed by Minneapolis police officer Mohammed Noor last weekend. The 40-year-old yoga teacher called 911 to report a possible rape in the alley of her home in the 5100 block of Washburn Avenue South. Noor, who is Somali, has drawn criticism for his actions, not only for that, but also for his race. Kate Raddatz has been looking into this, and Kate, today a city councilman started speaking up for people in the Somali community. He says some of them are afraid.
He certainly did, Angela. That is council member Warsame. He said he's troubled that the actions of one police officer are even being connected to an entire community, and he doesn't want Noor's race nor his religion to be part of the conversation.
I've heard others describe this tragedy as a terrorist act carried out by a Muslim against a Christian.
Speaking outside a cultural center in the Cedar Riverside neighborhood, Minneapolis City Council member Warsame said the intense focus on Officer Mohammed Noor's race has left the Somali community here shaken.
So I mean, that's very dangerous, because you're seeing an action of an individual, a member of the police department, being given to the whole community.
He specifically called out former Congresswoman Michelle Bachmann for her recent comments insinuating Justine Damond was shot because of cultural reasons. He also condemned the Minneapolis mayor and the former police chief for being so quick to judge what happened last week.
I think, they should have held off on that. I think everybody should have been given an opportunity. I mean, we're a nation of laws, and I think without having the facts in front of us, we shouldn't have jumped the gun.
But Councilman Warsame stopped short of giving his opinion on the mounting calls for Mayor Betsy Hodges to resign.
Well, I'm not going to answer that question.
Instead, focusing on changes to police oversight. He said he supports an independent civilian board, one that could discipline police misconduct and prioritize reform before additional police officers are added to the force.
This is not a Somali problem. This is not a Muslim problem. This is not an immigrant problem. This is a policing problem, and I think that's what we need to look into. That's where you need to put your attention.
Warsame said he has not spoken to Officer Noor and he has never met him. While he didn't give a direct opinion on the officer's reaction in this shooting, he vowed to seek justice for Justine Damond and did say it was unacceptable for the body cameras that they were off.
All right, thank you, Kate. There are still many unanswered questions about the Justine Damond shooting. State investigators say Officer Noor and Officer Matthew Harity drove down the alley near Damond's home, and Harity was startled by a loud sound. Immediately afterwards, Damond appeared at his door, and Officer Noor fired a single fatal shot from the passenger side. Officer Noor has not provided a statement about the shooting and has declined to be interviewed by BCA agents, which is his legal right. Since Justine's death, we've seen a backlash from the community, leading up to a major shakeup in the Minneapolis Police Department with the resignation of Police Chief Janae Harteau. Mayor Hodges quickly nominated current Assistant Chief Madaro Arredondo as the new police chief. The Minneapolis native has been with the department since 1989. In the coming weeks, city council members will meet with Arredondo, and then a public forum will be held, followed by a city council vote. The shooting death of Damond doesn't only impact people here in Minnesota, but also people living nearly 10,000 miles away in her home country of Australia. Alexis Dash is one of many international journalists reporting on what happened. She told us today it piques interest because deadly police shootings rarely happen in Australia. What also doesn't happen are scenes like this one, which we saw on Friday at Minneapolis City Hall, when protesters interrupted a news conference and called for the resignation of Mayor Betsy Hodges.
They're all American people fighting for an Australian life lost, and I think that's really important for our viewers to see back home, and something that I've really focused on in my reporting, because in Australia I think people, they're not as willing to protest like they are here.
She says Australians wonder why a woman who lived a life of peace was killed in such a violent way. Stay with WCCO for continuing coverage of the latest developments in the Justine Damond shooting.